Hello everyone and welcome back to another painting journey. Today we'll be creating a peaceful and refreshing nature scene featuring crystal turquoise water surrounded by rocky cliffs and lush greenery. The sparkling reflections on the water, the warm earthy rocks, and the gentle movement of the ripples all come together to create a calm and inviting atmosphere. Let's begin and bring this beautiful landscape to life step by step. To start, I mix red, yellow, and a touch of black to create a rich, dark brown. Using this mixture, I cover the upper third of the canvas, establishing the deep, shadowed background of the canyon. This dark foundation will help create strong contrast and make the brighter elements stand out later in the painting. Next, I move on to the water. I begin with a medium blue and gradually add white and a touch of yellow, transforming the color into a beautiful turquoise. As I work downward across the canvas, I subtly adjust the color values, making some areas lighter and others slightly darker to suggest depth and variation in the water. Toward the foreground, I deepen the color slightly, preparing the surface for the reflections and ripples that will come later. Now it's time to create the distant rocky cliffs. Using a lighter brown mixture, I sketch in their overall shapes and major forms. At this stage, I'm focusing on the large structures rather than the details. Once the basic shapes are established, I slowly build layers of lighter highlights over them, carefully revealing the ridges, crevices, and natural textures of the stone. Because these cliffs are farther away from the viewer, I avoid making the highlights too sharp or harsh. Instead, I gently soften the edges with subtle brush movements, allowing them to blend naturally into the surrounding shadows. This creates atmospheric depth and helps push the rocks farther into the distance. With the background established, I mix a dark green and place it along one side of the composition as the foundation for the foliage and branches that will be added later. At this point, it's simply a base layer, providing shape and value without too much detail. Returning to the water, I mix a bright turquoise and begin adding long, soft highlights across the surface. These light streaks suggest sunlight dancing across the water, and immediately bring a sense of movement and life to the scene. In the foreground, I mix blue with black and paint darker flowing lines that help define the direction and motion of the water. These darker accents create contrast and give the surface a more realistic appearance. Between those darker lines, I reintroduce lighter turquoise highlights, allowing the reflections and subtle waves to become more visible. Layer by layer, the water begins to feel alive, shimmering under the light. Now I focus on the foreground rocks. I first establish their basic shapes with darker colors and place their reflections beneath them in the water. These reflections help anchor the rocks into the scene and strengthen the illusion of depth. Above the rocks, I add dark green masses that will later become shrubs and small plants growing from the rocky surfaces. At this stage, I begin refining the foreground. Using smaller brushes and progressively lighter colors, I carefully build highlights across the rocks. Since these rocks are much closer to the viewer, they require stronger contrast, sharper edges, and far more detail than the distant cliffs. I pay close attention to every ridge, crack, and uneven surface, making the stone feel solid and three-dimensional. Next, I mix a fresh, bright green using yellow and blue, and start painting the leaves and vegetation growing along both sides of the composition. The plants in the background remain softer and less defined, while the leaves in the foreground become clearer and more detailed. As always, I work from dark to light, gradually layering brighter tones over the darker foundations to create volume and realism. To enhance the sparkle of the water even further, I switch to a smaller brush and place tiny highlights across the surface. These delicate touches capture the reflections of light and add a magical quality to the scene. I also define the swirling ripples in the foreground with brighter strokes, emphasizing the movement of the water as it gently circles and flows around the rocks. The foreground water receives the most attention. I continue adding detail wherever possible, carefully balancing highlights and shadows to create depth, transparency, and motion. The reflections become richer, the ripples become more dynamic, and the entire surface starts to glow with natural light. Finally, I step back and add the last highlights throughout the painting. A few brighter accents on the rocks, a touch of light on the leaves, and a handful of sparkling reflections on the water bring everything together. These final details help guide the viewer's eye through the composition and give the painting a polished, finished appearance. I hope you enjoyed following along with this process. If you did, please consider supporting the channel with a like, a comment, and a subscription. Your support truly helps me continue creating more painting tutorials and sharing new artistic adventures with you.